Alright, you guys, today's guest is a Toronto-based artist with a solid artistic foundation, deeply rooted in the community with a consistent output. Moula First, baby. What's up, bro?
I'm here, brother. How you doing?
Good, brother, good. How are you?
Pissed.
Pissed. What are you pissed about?
Miserable.
Huh?
Miserable.
Miserable.
Ready.
Oh, ready. Okay, good. Interesting. Well, it's a good start. Brother, you were described as a very hardworking, credible rapper.
Yes.
Right? You got 10 years plus experience in the industry, right? So I kind of want to get a little bit of a background information.
Yeah.
See, like, I know you grew up in, what's that,
Rexdale.
Rexdale, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of neighborhood that was? What kind of neighborhood is it?
It's the hood, you know.
It's the hood, right?
It's grimy.
Yeah, grimy hood.
It's
Okay,
grimy.
perfect.
People die.
Yeah,
and things
okay.
like that.
So, I guess my first question, like, what's the mindset you grew up with, your family, my moms and pops?
Well, my mom, she's a soul supporter. She's always like one thing I could say about my mother. She's always been in my corner. She's always supported anything I would do, like, you know, just even from the beginning, like when it was unbelievable,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
she believed in it. And also I kind of helped with that too, because like I put in work, dog. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I get this shit going, you know, when no one believed in me and people thought that like, you know, waving their hands and things like that, I would keep going and I knew I would get to this point. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's just the mindset I've always had and I've always continued. And I just always been that guy, like to push forward, you know, even when it's difficult.
That's exactly it, though, right? Like, when somebody supports you no matter what, especially from your parents, that's really good, bro. For me, it was like the opposite. My mom was
Yeah.
like, no, you got to get a fucking job. They'll never work out, you know, shit like that. So, you know,
Yeah.
of course, after communism. Okay, so, brother,
And you spoke about the consistency.
Yeah.
I dropped 55 videos in a row for 4 years. One video at least in a month. So I never missed a month for 4 years.
Nice, bro. Impressive.
That's what the work
Yeah, that's
ethic
what
is
it is.
like.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key point right there. So how did Rexdale shape your worldview and your voice as an artist?
I had OGs that, like, it's always been like a musical, like Rexdale's where the sickest art. I'm not even saying that because I'm from there.
Yeah.
But the Rexdale always had the sickest artists, like the sickest rappers, the sickest everything. You know, my OGs like Illy and Payback. I would always be like in the studio, like watching them. You know, so I always knew that, like, okay, you know what? I want to be like this. I want to be better than this. You know, so I learned from, you know, the neighborhood and just everything around, and you know, with influences like, you know, 50 Cent and Jay-Z, things like that. So I've always knew that, like, I can do this.
This is
you
it.
know?
Yeah, this is
I
the way
knew
to
it.
go.
I've always been writing, like in grade 6, I wrote some shit, some vulgar shit, threw it in the recycling bin. Teacher found it. They wanted to suspend me for the language, you know?
Yeah.
So I've been doing it at a rapid rate.
Was there like any specific moment that you remember that you knew that this was gonna be it, like you chilling in the studio or something like that, bro?
I would say, yeah, but it was rough, you know, like, because a lot of people around, you know, they didn't believe in me. They all would think that, like, oh, like I said, like waving off and like, I don't think he's really the one, you know, because I started a little rough, you know, I never got the penmanship down properly, and I have a different voice. You know, like when I rap or make music, or I have a different voice, I don't sound like anyone, right? So it's kind of hard to sell that to someone and be like, people are always like, I don't know, like, you know, opposed to now where I just force it on people. Like, you have to like this. I don't give a fuck. It's either you like, some people call me shit. Like, oh, this guy is so garbage. I don't know how people listen to this guy, blah, blah, blah. But then I have my people that are like, nah, you're crazy. Do you hear this guy? You know, so I've always knew that I'm gonna force it on you. It's not like I don't care what you think. I'm gonna force it on you. You're gonna have to like this one sooner or later, and that's what ends up happening, right?
Basically, that's like the main idea behind all the great success brands and everything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like you just kind of fucking put it out there, and yeah,
Yeah, it's like it ends up happening all the time. So like, if you don't stop, it's gonna work because
Inevitable.
I've always done it. Like I've seen people. I have DMs right now where it's like some people have been calling me trash since fucking 2020. Okay, garbage, shit. Yo, you're gonna die. You're gonna this. You're not it. This, that, and you fast forward to the future. I see like, oh, fire. Yo, you're sick, fam. Yo, like, I was a hater before, but yo, I have to give it to you.
Yeah.
And when I see it and I scroll up and I see all trash, all this shit, this is what you used to be saying. So it makes me know that I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, you're doing
You
good,
keep
bro.
going the right way or even the wrong way, someone's gonna like it, right?
And you're right, bro. You actually the styles is different. I'm not a big expert of everything, but
Yeah.
it seems like you're mixing a lot of different styles together. Let me just
Yeah.
So your sound blends trap, melodic rap, and introspective lyrics.
Yeah.
How do you balance making music that hits hard versus music that's feels vulnerable?
So like my work rate is like I don't just make music for one area or one typical like people.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like
Yeah.
So that's why my consistency's like that, right? So I would drop on I don't know, on a Monday I would drop some hard ass shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Rip your head off shit. And then to pair that with it, I would drop like, some vulnerability in another song. So it's like some of my other fans are fed.
Exactly.
And then I have so much fan base
It's fucking
that
genius,
likes
yeah.
different shit. So I don't just dwell on one song. I don't like be like, okay, let me just put this out and there's one song. I can't do that. I don't like doing that because it's like then the fans that don't like this side of me, they are forced to listen to that, right? So that's why I work double. I make sure that, okay, and I do it in videos. Like I do it with videos. So I would drop something that's hard, rip your head off shit, and then the next day or shortly after, drop some shit that's vulnerable or whatever. Something that's
Exactly.
different.
Yeah.
I just did it a while ago, like on this trip, right? I dropped fucking Hate Toronto. Like all the last 4 tracks I just did, they're different. Like they're different
Yeah.
from each other.
Different styles.
Like one is like some hardcore rap, like
Fucking
like
headbangers,
some
fuck
fucking
bitches, get money shit.
some 90s,
Yeah.
2000 shit. And another thing is like some drill mix, like you never even heard some of that shit called Hate Toronto. It's like some different shit. And then the next one's I Want Money, which is produced by Murder Beats. It's like it's different from the last two. And then the last one is Grandma, which I dropped like 2 days ago. And it's like that one's like a banger.
Yeah.
Like, so they're both bangers, but like I Want Money and Grandma are like the bangers, but Grandma's like hype. Like, like you're gonna you will like that, kind of thing. So, and I'm not done.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you might see some next shit where it's like, oh, Lee, and that's why no one could face me because I do it like that. There's no one that's gonna work as much as me, whether you like me or not. I see some other people that are not fans say like, oh, Lee, I wish so and so dropped this much. Like, yo, Moula's fans are spoiled because he just drops all the time. Like, you'll wake up 7 a.m., 6 a.m. Moula First drops some shit.
Yeah.
And I don't give up, even though like lots of things happened to me in the last 2 years and things like I'm still here. I'm the top 5 artists, top 4, top 3 artists in Toronto, Canada.
That's true.
Right now, like I promise you,
Yeah.
my shit speaks for itself.
Fucking, you're making the noise out there, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
It's consistency and hard work, bro. It's actually
for
paying
sure.
off really well, bro.
sure.
Great work, man. Great work. It's impressive. You spoke about, Rexdale and how the best artists come from Rexdale, right? Like,
Yeah.
so how important is the geographical identity for you? And has that ever felt like a limitation?
I would say yes and no. yes, probably like 8 years ago, you know, like where it's like you don't really know where you're gonna get from this kind of thing. But as I got older and got into this thing here, this new stuff here, like I would say like 2020 and beyond, you know, I feel like nothing can stop me, right? Like I said, I'll force you to do it, just like I forced Drake to respond to me. And you know, because before he's acting like he doesn't know me. He's like, oh, who's this guy? Who's this kid? Like, I mean, I don't know this guy. Like, but no, I knew how to do it, and I knew how to get into people's faces. I knew how to be like, yo, that's where you can't face me comes in, because it's like I know how to do this. I'm gonna keep barking up the tree. I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck what's happening. I don't care if we'll give a fuck what you think. And that's what got me here, is just not giving a fuck. You know? Earlier years, when I was saying like 8, 10 years ago, I kind of cared what people think.
Yeah.
I kind of was like, oh, like I don't want to put this up because this person, like,
yeah.
I mean, you're a little easy on the edges and shit like that. But as 2020 and beyond, I said, you know what? I don't give a fuck. And this is where the 55 video started, where I never missed a month. I started 2020 January 4th and never missed a month until fucking never, you know, until shit happened and whatever. But I've always, like, you're gonna see me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm 50 years old, if I'm 60, I'm gonna get what I want out of this, you know? So, yeah.
That's good, bro. Yeah, that answers the question. So what are the interactions with Drake that you had, bro? Tell us about it.
Well, in 2020, I would be like, so I dropped a song. He dropped a song in December 26th called War. And then that's what kind of woke me up. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me fuck this shit up. Like, you know, let me fuck this game up, because in that song, he was bigging up my competitors, all right, the people that think they can face me. So I said, you know what? All right, you know, it's the end of the year. We're starting this year different. We're fucking pissed off. So I said pissed earlier. We're miserable. We're high blood pressure disturbed. And I said, you know what? Let me remix that. You know? So I remixed it. It put the city on a wave, because I was dissing the competitors. I was telling the competitors basically can't face me, right? And it's over Drake's beat. So Drake got wind of it, and it put the city on fire. Like, he was still acting like he didn't know me at the time, though. Like, you know what I mean? But he had put out a letter, whatever. You could Google it. Like, you know, there was this war letter he put out, and he was like, oh, like, you know, he wants to see, like, he didn't mean no harm by the song or something like that. I don't remember really right now, but he didn't mean no harm by the song, and he wants to see like which artist is gonna emerge this year. Like, you know, like he's not basically choosing no sides, basically, whatever. But still wasn't acknowledged directly, you know? So I said, okay, good. This is where I started the video a month thing. So I kept going, and then I think it was like June, I made a song called Amazon Prime, and I'm like, yo, to the biggest artist in the world, I know you can see me. Like, you know, and that song's big, right? It's like, it was a bigger song that I did back then. So still, he wouldn't acknowledge whatever. And then the next year after that, which was 2021, he made a song called something on the Scary Hours. It was on a EP called Scary Hours. It's a 2-track EP, whatever. And then I remixed it, because every time Drake drops a song, I remix it within 24 hours. Okay. Like, I don't play games. He will put out something, and then within 24 hours, I have it out. So I started a little trend there that he caught on to that, you know? And then I remixed it, and I renamed it, called You Think You Can Face Me Hours, right? And that was like a big thing in the city, like even bigger than the war thing. Like, you know, that was like, oh, holy shit. You know, people say that I came better on the song and things like that, you know, like it was a big thing, great. Like, you know. And then he had put out a song called, this is shortly after in the year, he had put out a song called Seeing Green. It's with him, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne. In the song, because I say, yo, you think you can face me? That's my slogan. Yo, you think you can face me? Like, that's what I did, right? So in the song, he goes, he says, face who? Like, you know, like he's basically responding
There
to
we
me
go.
saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
face who? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could see a wall, whatever he said in the track, whatever. And then that went viral. That went like, oh, Drake responds to Moula First saying,
that's
oh,
sick,
face
bro.
who, da-da-da. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Good. Within the 24 hours, I put out, that song's called Seeing Green. I put out a song called Seeing Red. Within the 24 hours.
It's back and fucking
You know,
forth.
just like, okay, like pissed off. Like, lyrical warfare with him, right? Like, you know? And then,
Yeah, how fast do you just come up with the shit yourself,
yeah,
bro?
like,
Just write everything?
I'm pissed.
Fucking put
I
it-
need you to see me.
Yeah,
I'm consistent.
Yeah.
I want people to, this is how I got this.
Yeah.
Because I'm consistent. I want you to know that I'm here and I'm one of the best. I can hang with the best. That's what I want you to know, you know, through it all. So when he did that, and when I did that, whatever, my Instagram, that's when my Instagram went down. And this is why you still can't face me. My Instagram went down, deleted. Everyone was saying, oh, Drake took down your Instagram, this, that, blah, 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 whatever, foolishness. And I went with no Instagram for the months on after that. Still not missing a video, still dropping videos without fucking Instagram. And they're trending, they're going trending and shit. Like, and it's just like, you can't stop me. Even I had 20,000 followers then, right? And then the Instagram never came back, whatever, right? And then I had earned a name so much during like whatever, I kept going, whatever. And then I came back to Instagram. I made a new one because I finally see that one wasn't coming back. It's like 7 months later, 8 months. Like, it's been a long time. I never had Instagram. And then I made my Instagram, and the first people following me was OVO40 and Drake.
Oh shit, bro! Congratulations.
You know,
man.
so
That's sick,
it paid
bro.
off,
buddy. That's
for what
awesome.
I'm doing,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I just locked my account, closed it for some more. I had those 2 people following me for months on months on months. Never posted nothing. Still kept up with my video shit though, but never posted it on my thing because only there are 2 following me, right?
Yeah.
I just posted on YouTube, and then the blogs get a hold of it and they put it up, whatever. The new year hit, Easy, or this was December. That's a song that I have called Easy, and I opened it now. And then lots of fault, like I had to accept everyone, or everyone had to come. Then I started off with like 10,000 followers. And then, yeah, that look is just crazy, you know, because it's like, yeah, you had these 2 people fall. Like, it just shows that,
That
like,
shows, bro.
it
Yeah.
pays
It's
off
crazy.
hard
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Amazing, bro. Fuck, that's dope. That's dope. Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's awesome, bro. Crazy. The press kid says you produce a lot of your own work. What has inspired you to take charge and do your own thing?
It's just I know how I want to sound, you know, and I've been doing this from long time. So that's how I even fucked up my credit the first time. I bought an MPC machine. I bought a program called Akai Professional MPC Renaissance. This was like 2013, 14, and I didn't even know how to make beats. I just said, yo, you know, like, I want to learn how to make my own beat. I want to make my own beats. And I sat there, fucked with the fucking machine, got better before it was like off beat and shit. I didn't know what I was doing, right? And it would be very poppy. Like, it's like pop. So I would make like pop beats, like like house music and shit. Because I didn't.
Just basic shit.
Yeah, like I didn't know how to control
Yeah.
my zen, you know, my chi. I didn't know how to control it. Like, I was just so creative where it's like, people were listening to my beats, like some of my niggas are listening to my beats and they're like, yo, nah, bro, like this is not it, bro. Like, come on, because I'm mixing, like, that's how you get the That's why when you're saying like, I merge sounds and shit, I know how to do it properly now. Now I know how
That's where
to
it comes
channel
from,
the
that
energy.
too. Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. Because honestly, yeah, I was thinking, because the industry too, the way the industry does it is
Yeah.
not the way you want to do it necessarily, right? There's a
Exactly.
lot of shit that they're gonna make you fucking do that you don't align with, right?
Exactly.
So that's part of that, I assume. That's why you stand out. That's what made you
Yeah.
fucking special, right?
Yep.
Fucking
Those
that's perfect, bro.
those beats were crazy a
Yeah.
long time ago, but I found a way to be different and still make it hit at the same time, So that's why my shit's different. That's why if you hear it the first time, you're probably like, I don't know. But once you get into it, it's like, oh, I get what this guy's doing.
Brother, honestly, that's exactly what happened to me the
Yeah.
first time I heard about you.
Yeah.
Like I went and like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like yesterday, I went and looked at a bunch of your shit, listened to it, I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck. I'm like, this is fucking banging.
Yeah, like
this
it's
is
all over
good.
the place.
Yeah, and
'Cause
like,
I would drop a record like this,
Yeah.
and you drop a record like this. It just depends on the record you're
Yeah,
into, like
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you go down that list and pick your songs of what you like.
Yeah.
Out of 60 videos.
Yeah, you're definitely addressing all these different niches that people have for the music preference. That's really cool, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this album Michael and that song you dropped that song Easy, right?
Yeah,
Which got good attention,
for sure.
right? So what was the concept behind that project and where were you personally when you're creating it?
I was on house arrest. So this is another part of the You Can't Face Me story because I was on house arrest and that's when I really turned up. I really turned it up when I went on house arrest. I got caught for a gun or whatever. And then people hating on me, right?
Yeah.
Two CIs in the case, but I'm still here. Can't face me. Couldn't slow me down because that's when I turned it up. I'm like, okay, you know what? And this goes into why I was saying I got my mom to believe in me even more, right? Because she's seen what I was doing month after month, and then I got on house arrest, and she had to support me because I don't want my son to miss out on his dream. Like he's done so good. I'm not gonna make him kill his streak now, So my mom would wake up, like she's my surety. I would be allowed to go outside every Saturday. All right. She would go take a far drive to come get me for the Saturday. So this is how I would keep my video streaks going. She would take drives about an hour from her, hour 30 minutes. Okay. She drives to me, picks me up, brings me to the studio. I would make the track in that time because I have to be home at 9:00 and then go home. Next Saturday, do the same thing, bring me to the studio, mix the track. Boom. Next Saturday, because remember there's 4 Saturdays a month.
Yeah.
The third Saturday, we go shoot the video. Fourth Saturday, we would edit the video, put it out. Every month.
That's awesome.
For a whole
Yeah.
year and a half. It would still keep on going with it, right? So that's how Michael came about, with the I play all positions, right? Because you see, there's 4 or 5 Michaels on there. Right? It'd be Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Michael Phelps, and Michael Myers. So I can play all these positions. I feel like I'm the best of the best. So that's why people even call me Michael, right? Because I put in a lot of work. This guy's dropping tracks within 24 hours. What the fuck? This guy works. It would be like fucking Michael Jordan in fucking practice. This guy's not playing. He's coming to rip your head off. He does not give a fuck. It's that time. You know what I mean? It's over. So that's how I even built this thing, this character here, this people. I feel like I could do anything. I'm one of those people that I could do anything. I could be fucking racist. And my people would still people would be like, yo, Michael, nah, trust me. Yeah, he has an answer for this. I could do anything. That's the person I've built. That's the person I've became. Yeah. So when people think that they can cancel me or like do things to like feel like my career is gonna be done after this. No, it's just getting started. I don't play around. I've seen a comment 2 days ago or yesterday, last night, and it says, "How does this guy keep coming back?" It's like
it's inevitable.
you
bro.
can't face me. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. The worst shit could happen to me. I'll still be back, right on top, right where people see me.
Yeah, I guess some people say you're too street, but the controversies don't overshadow the art.
I want to talk about that though.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like I said, like I'm a different artist, right? So it's not my shit isn't just based on solely music. I have like this thing that I do where I motivate the people. Like some people say that it's talking shit. I would say that I'm motivating the people, right? So the higher ups, the people that are upper skill, they love it. The white people that go to the party, they love it. They get me to the party like, yo, no, do this thing that you do here. They find it so hilarious, right? So I have a balance.
Yes.
And that's why no one can fuck with me too, because I have that personality. And then also I rap too. I make music. So you clash it together and it's just like no one's doing that. No one has that. We donate, we do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's the supporting kids, and like that's one next questions I want to ask you, bro, is what the vision and the impact, of course. I know a lot of kids are looking up to you, bro. You're a rising star. There's no doubt about that, right? Like what do you feel you're representing for the next generation of Toronto artists, especially those from Rexdale or underrepresented areas?
Yeah, I feel like I'm representing to don't stop. There's always somebody in someone's ear saying, oh, this is not right. Oh, don't do this. They're trying to make you walk on a fine line. When there's no fine lines, there's no right or wrong answers when you believe in a dream. I would encourage people not to give a fuck about what people say because that can really get in your way. It's not something that like, and it's not fun either. I want to make sure I'm having fun at the same time. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm stressed out. Oh, this person's telling me not to do this and that. Bro, when people tell me, no, don't do this, I do it more.
Do it, yeah.
I jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, don't jump. Now I'm going.
Watch me.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm going to fly off this bitch. And yeah, that's what I represent. Like, I represent the people who are being left out too. Yeah. The people that are getting waved off on and like, oh, no, you can't do it. You know how much people said that I couldn't even reach to this point? People told me that like, oh, nah. I've heard people. Like, people would tell me that they don't think that you're going to do it. Like, they don't think that you can get this far. I have people doubling back and saying like, yo, you know what? I honestly thought you couldn't do it still, but like, yo, bro, you're that guy. Like, they give you that praise, right? Yeah. So that's what I do it for. Anytime I see something like that, it's like, yeah. Like a few comments I seen like within the past days was like, oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of this guy, but this guy's killing it still. I can't lie.
Yeah. They just give you fucking just
simple.
Yeah, proper respect just for the.
I love it.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking inspire a lot of kids, bro. A lot of people, bro. Yeah,
yeah.
You definitely got a great message here, brother.
Yeah, that's what we do it for, right?
Yeah,
do it for the next ones.
Okay, brother. Well, I mean, what do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I see us
bigger than Drake.
Yeah, we always have to say that.
Yeah, we have to, right?
Like, we're trying to be the biggest.
Fucking bigger than your fucking mentor, right? That's the end goal, right?
We gotta be the biggest, and I want to be like, because people see where I came from, right? So I want it to be like, I took it to that level.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
No one thought Moula could do it, but like
he fucking did.
He fucking did that shit.
Yeah.
He outsmarted everyone. He's the greatest marketer. He's like, I feel like my marketing campaign is better than Adidas, better than Nike, better than anything, because I do it with such a lower budget You just give me $5, I'll show you how it's done.
It's catchy, bro. Your marketing is catchy. Everything I looked through, it was there. Definitely, there's it.
Yeah.
There's it. That you got it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I have a cheat code. I am a cheat code. It's in my code to do this because people can pay $15,000, $20,000, $80,000 for a billboard. You're riding on the highway, you see a billboard of the person's album. Cool, you spent all that money. Me, I could just walk into Wendy's, spend $300, buy the whole menu, and it caught more traction than anything you just
I
did.
seen that, bro. Yeah, I seen that little video.
That's my powers.
Yeah.
So imagine if you gave me that $80,000 budget, imagine what I would do with it. Imagine if I got the same budget as Disney. Imagine if I got the same budget as Adidas. Imagine if I got the same budget as Nike. Imagine if I got the same budget as iPhone.
It's fucking
Apple.
coming. It's coming. You're gonna have it. Yeah.
These people wouldn't be able to face me. Pixar, all these people,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be able to face me because I feel like I'm on that path with $5.
So now you got some other things cooking there behind the scenes, behind the music stuff. You got this app cooking up.
Yes,
Tell us all
yes.
about it, bro. Like I have a quick little conversation with your manager prior to it, and from my understanding is, let's all give the power to the people more, and help them survive, the challenges in competing against big corporations, right? Please.
Yeah, the app is still underway. It's still, I don't want no one to take my idea.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
our
but
idea.
That's
But
true, I
it's
guess.
basically just has something to do with companies who aren't the huge companies yet, right? And we want them to elevate as well as when you get on our app, when the people get on our app, these are the stores that you look towards, right? With a cheaper budget, we will show you and guide you which way to go, all right? On a lower company status, all right?
Like moms and pop shops kind of stuff, small
Exactly.
businesses like that, people that
We're
which
bringing
is-
those people up.
Which is, that's how
with
we got to
us.
support each other, bro. That's exactly what we do, right? Like,
Yeah.
instead of these motherfuckers, taking all our money and fucking profiting and just,
Exactly.
Exactly, bro.
And
yeah.
eventually
Yeah.
start working with the bigger ones, but
Yeah.
we want to bring up the smaller ones first.
Yeah.
But we don't want to. I don't want to broaden
Yeah.
this because
Still,
there's lots of people watching, and
too fresh. Yeah,
we
yeah.
want people to take
keep
our
it a
ideas,
secret,
you
for
know?
sure, bro. We'll wait till it pops
try to
up.
undercut us.
Yeah. I don't think anybody even has the balls to fucking do that right now, honestly. To fucking, it's kind of mind boggling for people to be able to that's going to be a lot of work,
Yeah.
of course,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you could fucking do it. That's nothing for
yeah.
you, bro.
We've reached
That's
the level.
fucking peanuts, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so you do have a little bit of baggage there from the streets. You got into some troubles. You had some charges. Yeah, right. Some investigation stuff. Yeah, can you give us a little bit about that? What happened with that assault thing, right? Did you have time to reflect on that thing? Would you have done something different, reacted in a
No.
different way?
No, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's basically I was put from the gun charge. I was put on a conditional sentence, right? So even if I get into an argument with somebody, they're sending you to jail because you're supposed to keep the peace, right?
Of course, yeah.
So some people knew I had that. You know what I mean? Particularly a father knew that I had that conditional sentence going on, right? So they despised me so much that they wanted me in jail. They didn't want me around what's going on,
So
right?
straight provocation.
So they basically called the police on me. I didn't even know that I was wanted until they put it on the news, right?
Some bullshit like
Some
that. hey?
stupid
Oh,
shit. It's
fuck,
basically
man.
I'm set up, basically,
Yeah.
right? Because they knew that, how
Of course.
crummy these people
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's just not even real. That's why it's all dropped, So I got into, I came out, like that's when I did like a week for that, came out, whatever. But down the line, I got caught for a breach because I was like, that put me on an ankle monitor, So I was out and about, and I didn't know the police were watching me hard. Barrie Police, even though it's a Toronto police charge, Barrie Police was watching me harder And I didn't know because I thought I was out of the jurisdiction. I thought everything is good. But meanwhile, they're surveillancing me, showing that I'm outside. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm supposed to be on house arrest, right?
Yeah.
So I had a great lawyer, though. God is so good to me because when I was in jail for a period of time, I kept trying to go for bail, all right? And my first lawyer that I had, like I went like 9 times in a row to fucking court in jail. You know how annoying that is. Fucking going to the court to about an hour away. You have to go in the paddy wagon.
Oh shit! They don't do the fucking video conference, bro. You actually have to be physically in person.
Because I'm thinking I'm getting bail each time, right? So God had put it like, my lawyer got arrested. People never heard of that in their life.
For what, bro?
Just for some parking lot wars. He was waving a hammer.
Fuck.
Some stupid shit, whatever. And I kept going. Then my sister, she didn't want to like they didn't want to bail me, like my people that I was supposed to bail, because I've gotten into so much trouble. And it's like, holy, like, you know, like this is like what you're doing, like, you know, whatever. So it worked out in my favor because I would go, the third time I would go, no one's there to bail me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then where I was, it was so hard to use the phone because they're on lockdown like 9 days in a row. Can't even get to the phone. Can't set up your fucking assurities. These guys don't give a fuck.
No.
These guards and shit, they don't give a fuck, right? I'm all the way OT.
Yeah, bro. Whenever they're short staffed, they'll just keep you locked up for fucking a week at a time. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So stayed in there for a while, whatever. And then I had this, I hired a new lawyer, which is the lawyer for the gun that got me the blessed deal on the gun charge. And he set a bail hearing, a special bail hearing, whatever. And that took a while because, you know, like it has to, in Barrie, they have to like, they communicate like through email and shit like that. So the person's not getting back. They're getting back when they want to, you know, about this special bail hearing, right? But it's all worked out because when I finally got the bail hearing and I got the special bail hearing set, I went to court that day and my lawyer told me, oh, there's no more bail hearing. They're just withdrawing the charge. Like, you're just going to walk out of here today. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they fucked around too much, wasted time. They fucked around too much. At that point, they're like, this is not even fucking worth it.
This is it.
Get rid of it. Yeah, yeah.
Brother, when I tell you that's the blessed news I got in my life, because I wanted to come on, I wanted to work, I wanted to be on top, I wanted to I want people to see me, you know. But I kept the faith, and I'm like, you know what? I have it. When I come out here, I'm gonna start acting like this, how I'm acting now, right? And I'm just very glad that it's going this way, you know, because it could have been going a whole nother way.
Oh yeah, always, bro. It could always be worse.
For the gun charge, I was supposed to go to fucking Collins Bay for 4 years.
Yeah, what's up with the gun charge,
right?
bro? Did you have some kind of a beef that you're rolling around strapped? Like you had to kind of, was there some concerns?
Yeah, like it's public.
The fucking hood, right? Like
it's public information, right? So it's on the internet, like, and all this shit, like the resolve of it, like I had a bulletproof vest. And,
yeah.
You know, just ammunition. They raided my house.
I used to roll around with
guns.
the fucking.
It was on the fucking seat. Basically, just told the judge, like, fuck, I got fucking. You know what I mean? Like, this is serious. You know where I'm from. So the judge kind of took my side on it and knew the neighborhood I was from, and knew, like, you know, I've been in a shooting before. You know, like, knew that why I would be scared for my life to be rolling with this gun, right? Yeah. So she gave me a big break, you know, which is which is the conditional sentence. That's why if you get in trouble, you're going to jail.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
You got a conditional for that, hey, bro. That's awesome, because it's usually mandatory. It was some kind of a mandatory sentence before. I think it was 2 years or something like that in the BC, right? And then they changed it around, but yeah.
Okay. So
I was looking at I was charged with weapon trafficking, bro. They found 2 grenades in my locker and a fucking machine gun. So they got me weapon tracking. I was looking at a lot of fucking time, bro. But then, yeah, luckily,
Yeah. Brother, it comes that, and it goes back to putting in work, though.
Yeah.
It goes back to being consistent and putting in the hours, because that's what the judge was looking at. The judge is looking at, yo, this guy's a big rapper. He's fucking more worth out here than inside there. He works with a fucking bank. The bank is fucking writing letters for him. Fucking OVO 40 is writing letters saying, like, holy shit, this guy is a great guy. Like,
Yeah.
and that's all due to the work. This guy has a whiskey. This guy fucking has a retail company, clothing retail company. Like, this guy is doing big shit. We can't just fucking throw him in fucking jail. Do all that had a factor on things. You know what I mean?
That was a big factor for me too, because I did all the work. I became all this stuff. By the time I went in front of the judge was like, "Holy shit, buddy, you've done so much fucking work.
Exactly.
There's no reason for me to lock you up for such a long period of time. They wanted 8 years.
Yeah, come on, fuck that. Like,
yeah, the judge was like, "That's what you're doing. Fuck, that's perfect. You know, yeah, good,
keep
bro.
going.
Yeah,
like,
keep
you know.
going. Yeah."
But if we hadn't put in those hours,
You would just be another fucking guy.
They'll be like,
another
"Oh, this
guy with
guy's a
fucking strap."
gangster.
Yeah,
Throw this guy away.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if he's even whatever. Who cares? Throw him away."
Yeah.
That's why it's important to put in work.
Yeah.
Don't slack. Put in the hours, because things like that, anything can happen to anyone. Some people think that, oh yeah, people are in jail, yeah, they deserve it. Da da da. Yeah, some people do. Cool. Rapists and shit. All right, cool. But right now, we could all be in here. Police come raid here, and there are some sticks in here. We all go to jail. Doesn't mean we're guilty. I
Exactly.
could have never knew there were sticks in here. But I'm in jail fighting my case. You know?
Yeah.
So anything can happen to anyone. So that's why it's important to put in the hours and put in the work. And they'll know that, like, yo, this guy puts in work, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's actually an intelligent human being that does
Yeah.
the fucking work, contributes to community. So yeah, perfect, bro. That's good. That makes a lot of sense, of course, right? Okay, brother. So is there one song that you're very proud of, but people maybe didn't get?
Black Jesus.
Yeah, there's okay. What's that all about? Tell us.
It's just a song when I was on house arrest, and I shot it on my birthday with the cake, pouring friggin' Moet in the cake and stuff like that, holding it. I have so much songs. That's just the one that came to my head.
Okay.
It never got as much love as it should
No,
have,
yeah,
as I
but
guess.
you really like that one, hey?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and you're religious, bro. You're Christian, you said, right?
Yes, I
Do we
am.
go to church every Sunday or what?
I mean, when I no, I don't go to church every Sunday, but when I did get released out of jail by an accident, because they released me by an accident, I went to church. I didn't smoke no weed. I used like $200 for an Uber to go there and back to church and back home, right? So
What is your daily? Do you pray every day, bro? What is your relationship with God like?
I try to pray every day. I was doing a lot better in jail. but
Of course, we all are doing a lot better in jail. When things are good, you seem to be, fall back on your prayer game a little
Exactly.
bit, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I prayed today, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
perfect, bro. That's good. I think that's very fucking important. I just pray every day.
Yeah.
Every fucking day, man. There's a miracle. God bless. Fuck, man. Holy shit. Who would you like to collaborate the most outside of Canada?
Jay-Z.
Okay. Why?
Cause you think you can face me, nigga? I'm feisty. I'm the next Jay-Z.
Perfect. Love it. Okay, because Drake is local. Drake is from Toronto, right? So he's not outside of Canada. What about plans with Drake? Anything might pop off with him, maybe? A little.
I mean, he just gonna have to watch and see what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
And see if he wants to involve himself. He knows I'm the creative one. He knows I'm the one. He knows that, like, I have all the ideas, whether if you like my music or not. I have fucking cologne. I have perfume. I have whiskey. I have a retail store. I work with a bank. I have calculated force. I have so much things brewing that you can't just step over this.
Fuck, man. I want to know about all this shit. Like, I want to know about this perfume. I want to know about how the fuck you work with the bank. I want to
Yeah,
know.
so the perfume and the cologne is Success.
Did you bring me to spray some on my shit right now? Where is some?
No,
Can
I
I smell
didn't.
it on you? Are you wearing it right now? Come
No.
here.
No. I have some at the crib, but I forgot it.
Yeah,
Forgot.
shit. Okay. Well, it's okay. We'll have
But
another chance.
it's called Success.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
success and like 6S, like, you know, I'm
Okay.
from the 6, like, you know. So we just made it like that. It's professional too. It's not like no bullshit. It's
Bro,
not like, you know, I have a few partners in called Fresh and Famous. Or the next company I work with, they did the factory runs and things like that. The factory run is in Las Vegas. So it took a long time to make, right? So,
Did you have to go through the whole process of fucking picking little things out and all the fucking combination ratios of shit, right?
roasted pineapple, like, you know, amber, and, you know,
That's
things like
sick,
that.
bro.
You know,
That's
it's really good.
Fun little project, bro.
HB, did you smell it? Did you like it?
Yo, the cologne is fire, honestly. You know, like I'm a cologne guy myself. You know, I'm very particular on what I like to wear, and I didn't doubt him. But when I smelled it and put it on, I was like, "Yo, fuck this little tiny bottle. Give me a fucking big bottle." You know what I mean?
Exactly. So yeah, I just wanted him to say that because it's an honest opinion. He's gonna let you know if the fucking shit smells garbage.
Okay, I'm
Straight
next.
for the bitches.
Yeah, straight for the bitches. What's
Straight
up?
for the bitches.
For ladies, for
The
honeys.
ladies, the honeys.
Yeah,
Excuse my language.
We love you.
And slip so.
yeah. That's my favorite one.
You know, the stuff for the ladies, it's fire. My
Yeah.
girl loves it. You know, we're both wondering when, like, we got these little sample bottles and we don't even we want to preserve it. You know.
Yeah, you know, with special occasion kind of shit. Oh, I love it, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking cool. I can't wait to fucking try it, bro. Love it. Fucking, did you say you work with the bank as well?
Yeah, Hutsy Financial. So they were on Dragon's Den.
Okay.
So it's a guy named Tafari Bailey. He's the CEO, and I grew up with him. He's from Rexdale, right?
Okay.
So when he got the shit popping, he tagged me aboard as like the #1 marketer on it, you know, to do stuff with him and come up with ideas and how things should go and things like that, right? So it's popping off. It's more AI based now because obviously the AI shit's popping and things like that. So we're looking to go into for a new direction, but it's working. You know, you can look it up, Google it, Hutsy Financial.
Hutsy Financial.
It's really good.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll do a little bit of digging up on that. And then what's up with this whiskey thing too?
whiskey. Yes. So my other brother, my next company I work with, it's called Brass Knuckles. The BK is called it's called BK. My whiskey's called BK. Stands for Brass Knuckles because it knocks you out, right?
Does it have a breast knuckle fucking?
Exactly.
It does. Did I come up with this? Or was it?
No. We're on our second version right now. So it started off as like these rectangular bottles, whatever. Now it's like these cube-shaped bottles. It's on the internet.
I
You
think
could
I
look it
seen
up.
one, bro. I think I
Yeah.
seen you putting all over.
Yeah.
People, yeah, look good.
So
yeah.
we're still developing. You know, we're trying to get into the stores now. You know, and things like that. But whiskey, it's good. And it's not no bootleg shit either. It's not like this. We copped a fucking Appleton, got a bottle from somewhere.
rebottled it,
poured
fucking,
it. No, like these are
Yeah.
factory runs.
Yeah.
The same, you know, we had to
The
taste
same-
it.
yeah, same
We
kind
had
of
to be like,
process.
okay, like,
Yeah.
you know, and
A little
that's our
tweak
whiskey,
of this,
right?
a little shit of okay.
Yeah, I just brought a carry-on over here, so I couldn't throw it in the. I couldn't bring one with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Could be a tiny little one with you.
Yeah,
50 milliliters.
yeah. Bring that shit on the
That's
plane.
the kind of shit it's worth bringing luggage for, though,
Yeah.
right, brother?
No, for
shit,
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, hey, bro, if you could give yourself, you go back 10 years to give your young self an advice, brother, what would that be?
Stay away from large crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from people who hate Monday and love Friday.
Fucking genius, bro. You know, that is, because what does that entitles you? That's basically, you know, it's You know, people who fucking gave up on life, took the fucking 9 to 5.
They just
who
wanna
give
party
up on their
all
fucking
day.
dreams. They want that fucking surety of a paycheck, right?
Yeah.
Fridays-
Thank God it's Friday.
Yo, thank God it's Friday. I'm
Oh
like,
my
buddy,
gosh.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna
Who
go
fucking
out and
who?
get smashed. And then Monday comes like, oh, all grumpy. I love fucking Monday. It starts the week good.
Yo, exactly.
We're pissed.
But for the guys like us, Friday, every day is fucking Friday.
Friday.
Every day is Friday because we make our own fucking path in life, right?
Exactly.
We're not waiting for that one fucking day and be
No.
so fucking exhausted to just go get fucked up for 2 days and waste all your money and fuck
No.
up all your shit.
Exactly.
That was fucking nicely said, bro. That was a good one. Fuck
So
yeah.
that's what I would do.
Respect, bro.
Pissed.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Okay, brother. What are some is there any kind of misconceptions that people have about you that you want to address?
Keep misconcepting. Keep misconcepting because I want you to think these things. Think anything you want to think. We don't give a fuck. Cam H. Think MAHOW, which means mental health unit, some shit like that. Assessment unit. Think that I'm crazy. Think anything you want. I love it. You know, but you better watch who you're calling crazy, right? Because, you know, I might just pop out with these ideas and be the billionaire that you're calling crazy.
Exactly.
So
Perfect.
be careful. Pissed.
Fucking pissed. Well, I think that's it, bro. I think we
Yeah, I
fucking pretty
love it.
much covered it, bro. Thank you so
I love
much,
it.
buddy.
Thank
man. I
you.
really
Thank you
appreciate
for
being
having me
bro.
here
It's fucking
in
great, man.
Edmonton. You know,
Yeah. How'd you like Edmonton so far? Is it
I
your
love
first
it.
time here?
I was here when I was a kid, but I don't
pretty much the
remember.
first
like, I mean,
conscious
it's my
time in
first time
Edmonton.
me
Yeah.
is coming out here. I
You
love
spent
Edmonton.
a couple of weeks here so far,
Yep,
right?
2 weeks.
What do you think? Is it fucking ghetto or what?
No, Alberta
It's
is
not
good.
bad, right? It's
I
pretty
fuck
buck.
with it.
I
It's
like-
different for me.
I
you
like
know?
the cowboy shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, yeah.
I fuck with it. Shout out Edmonton.
Fuck yeah. Okay, bro.
All right.
Awesome.